been that size for a long time, so he's had to learn how to adapt.
Denny up into the lane. Look at him extend the left hand over traffic.
Always had a fresh fade. He got the fresh fade today. It's serious.
Lopez. A little flip. And Clippers on the board. Holiday. It's Chris Dunn in his pocket. Outside, Donovan Clingan. Straight away look at three.
Goodness.
Among my memorabilia, Mike in a white lab jacket. You probably didn't even remember that. Holiday off the screen. Bring it up top. Murray.
Garland is not wanting to switch on to anybody right now.
He wants no part of the physicality of the Blazers.
Well, Drew had to give that up because he had weak side help if they went over the top to Jokic, and that prompted Christian Brown to get that middle shot.
Holiday up the screen, downhill, gets separation, and drills one over after the two-hand jam. 96-83 count, a minute 38 remaining in the third. Denny Avdia fires a triple, guides it up, and caught iron, and it rolls in. Missed the runner, and the rebound grabbed by Avdia. Denny downhill, all the way to the cup to lay it up and in.
That's good from Cole.
And may win the game, up 13 with 2:53 remaining. Avdia on fire, 30 points and counting. Goes to work on Chris Dunn. Now they switch it with Leonard coming over for Denny Avdia, needing the three guy. Denny Avdia, who's been one and done for the Clippers in that possession. Denny will bring it across.
Time to go hunting. He's hunting Garland.
He's doubled. He kicks it to Tamani. Avdia will take it for the shoot.
Nice,
into the lane. To lay it in. What was that? Blocked by Thibault. Recovered by the Blazers. Thibault up the floor. Gets it from Holiday. Circles. The Blazers settle into their half-court set. He stood it again, didn't he? Avdia off the screen. Hesitates into the lane. Go lefty. Up and in.
Denny for three. He can change the possession game. Now it's a two-possession game. If that was just a two-point shot that was made, it's still a three-possession game.
Good point. Somebody into the lane. He rearranges in midair to lay it in. Jokic. Big 1-2 step into the lane. Denver within 5. Somebody outside. A three. Got it. He ripped another one.
No,
Trying to ignite a Denver comeback. Blazers up 13. Holiday trying to quell the uprising with a three. That one. Puck back iron. Tumble. Murray just 2 of 8. Holiday on a Clingan screen. Puts Hardaway on his hip. Double teamed at the elbow. Back to Donovan. 12 to shoot. Here comes Holiday. Chris Murray steps left, moves right to the baseline. Thibault steps back. He swings up a triple. And Matisse.
Thing other than trying to figure out the renovation and release. And that's kind of all I focused on. So anybody who would...
Let's go, Blazers!
What happens here in the matchups, the Blazers, for our money now, have possession, and Holiday is checked by Chris Dunn, a very steady defender. Donovan Clingan out on top. Crew comes to the ball, off the screen, backing down, sees 2 defenders, pivots away, and gets up a shot, and is fouled in the act. Williams with the rebound. Williams works his way outside the screen. They get a switch now with Sanders on Holiday, backing in deep. Murray into the paint, protects the ball, sidesteps, goes lefty, and laid it up and in.
They're running him off. There's nobody there to get Cardwell.
Avdia comes curling off that screen, spinning into a mid-range. Murray had been in hibernation for much of the first half. Turning it on here in the fourth quarter and in overtime. Henderson outside of 3. He got it.
Clifford.
Blazers on top here by 1. 3:11 to play, first quarter. Avdia on the screen, now popping out. Kamara triggers a 3 and got it. 2 of the season games in this building. 52 seconds remaining, second period, 69-58 count.
This is the best half of basketball I can remember them playing in this building in a very long time.
Avdia 1-on-1 on Hardaway, spins him inside. Between defenders, he finds Kamara, he'll raise for 3. Cash it in.
Denny
2:26 to play here in the third, 15 to shoot. Bible wants to get involved with a brush screen. Holiday bears down on Brown with a hard left hand into the left hand, bank around and in. Drew Holiday, brilliant.
They kept it, and they just played with tremendous confidence.
And they hit threes early.
Yeah.
In that case, led, of course, by Drew Holiday. Klingin outside. He knocks down a three.
Off the wrong foot, too.
Strother in his third year out of Gonzaga. Peyton Watson is out tonight. Strother gets the minutes off the bench. In deep, swing in there with a sweeping hook. Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic, two-man play, giving Denver a lead of 7. Denny Advia turbos into the lane, reverse, up and in.
With that. Again, they're missing two key guys with Grant and Sharp, two of their better scorers. Holiday, Robert Williams inside, Sissoko, throws it down.
46%, or Cleveland, I should say, shooting 46% from three. 61-58 count. Holiday to Klingin. Off it comes to scoot up the three. Bingo. Oh, the Blazers.
In terms of Damian Lillard, but a guy like Jeremy Grant also, as I just mentioned to Tiago and he agreed, a leader by example, also so very valuable to a squad.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Less than a minute to go in the half, did not return. Spurs head coach Mitch Johnson said Wemby is definitely sore today, but that the team doesn't have any long-term concerns about his health. And right now he's day-to-day. Wembanyama is the favorite to win.
This dude here.
That was wayward. Blazers by 1, 4:20 to go, third quarter. Holiday comes the other way with 16 and 5 assists. Drew Holiday. Off the screen, up top, Rob on the lob. This time he just
sets the shot. Now Donovan can go back and rebound.
Advia works on Matter, and he goes right at him to lay it up and in. Denny's induced into a bad shot there, an air ball, and the Blazers bring it the other way, leading by 12. 3:20 to go, third quarter. Denny gets new dribbles from Williams. Works Brown, spin move, lay it up, and it rolls around and out. And he's played in 6 series, including here in Denver in 1920. Played a big series with Denver. And Rob Williams, of course, all that experience. And then Holiday, 2 championship rings. Denny Advia kicks it to Holiday to the baseline. Double team, jump pass to Rob Williams, the third. Holiday maneuvers outside for a 3. Bingo.
Springtime, Drew.
Yep. 60-55 count. Blazers on top by 5. 2:13 to go, second quarter. Holiday comes downhill off the screen. Hook pass over to Thibault. Trying to beat Gordon. Nice job. Right to left hand. Hardaway with a deep 3. Tumbles off and into the hands of Donovan Klingin. Donovan 5 rebounds tonight. Klingin comes to screen. He'll roll away. Thibault with it. Bounces low to Scoot. Out to City. On to Holiday. Freezes defense with a pump fake. Finds Scoot. A 3 is up and in. Oh, that was tasty. He got over there when it was apparent that Denny had lost him. 17-point Blazer lead. 5 minutes left, second period. Klingin has already hit a 3. Why not do it?
The ball goes into the basket on that, but 1,000 for 1,090 guys.
Yeah, I can't comprehend that. Can you, Lamar?
No. Well, yes, only because.
It's him.
And Scoot makes a nice dipsy.
Wizards were up 13. They were up by 30 earlier in the game, and then they willed it down to 13 with 5 minutes left, and still they did not put them back into the game. They said they hit their minutes totals tomorrow.
For the Pelicans?
Sure did. Got a good look at the rim from Jones. Here's Henderson the other way. Covered by Jeremiah. Steps back and hits his second 3.
He's putting out hits. But the video on Tumani showing how he just covers over everybody to draw fouls and then knock it down.
Do on that job and the work that you do with the podcast. And the interview with Donovan Klingin, who from the high post gives to Denny, sliding through traffic, avoids Dunn, nearly 12 a game.
So Drew Holiday gets the Kawhi Leonard matchup, no surprise. But then Tumani Kamara's length on Darius Garland could impact his ability to make passes on time and on target.
Such a luxury for Portland to have 2 elite on-ball defenders as Scoot Henderson. wins the tip. So our crew chief is Trey Maddox, our referee is Shea Flores, and our umpire Leon Wood, everyone's first-round draft pick turned official. He had a nice hello to you in the pregame I saw.
Well, Leon Wood turned 64 years old today.
Did he really?
30-year official in the league.
Wow,
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Leon Wood. I mean, it's no 70 years old donkey, but true holiday.
Blazers 3 turnovers in the first quarter for 3 Clipper points off turns.
Zone again here for the Clippers. Blazers recognize it this time and get a line.
Holiday a jump pass. They convey it over here to Shady. One dribble adjustment to his right, and that is
Tom Duncan remarked on the fact that if this team plays this hard and happens to lose the game, he can live with that. Although losing makes him physically ill. Like, he cannot stand it. But this is the expectation. This is the standard. This level of play and care factor.
Scoop up 2. Blazers 21 of 42, 50% from 3. A team that came in shooting 34%, 42 attempts at ball game. They're 29th in the league in percentage. Outside scoop for a triple. Oh my goodness. 3 minutes gone by. Scoot takes it up top, off the screen to Klingon, downhill into the lane. He eludes Bay just
to tie the career high. He's looking on that dribble.
Got Jones on the inbounds. He's going to go to the body and then spin off the contact. Inside, he's trapped. He somehow gets that shot up. He's not.
He's only have 1.1 to shoot. Holiday back out, lets it fly, and hits the three. Drew Holiday's
trailing the Pelicans here by 10. Inbounds Denny. Got a great look at a 3. Knocked it down. Denny Advia. See what they can cook up here. Holiday. That's not
But where they run Denny to the post and he let him play point guard out of the post. This is smart from Tumani. I'm so proud of him.
Oh, beautiful.
I'm so proud of Tumani because